Alright, so let's see. Let's see if YouTube started yet. Of course, online. Yep, YouTube's finally live. Now what about Twitch? See if Twitch is live. Yep, Twitch is now live. So yeah, we're live. Let's do our intro. Howdy, do you like what I'm doing? Please come support me. Do you like what I'm doing? Alright, so as you just saw the blue ship, which is the third episode, did that now where you basically go rescue Alita, did everything else. So like I said, here's another spoiler alert. The next one is called The Calling. At the end we saw Alita wake up on her sleep or whatever she was under. Did that and also spoiler alert, if you've not done the mission yet, did everything else and all. This is your spoiler alert, did everything else. But yeah, these are your two new episodes. The first one's called Blue Ship, the next one's called The Calling, did everything else. And if you watch the trailer here, yeah, you know, this is basically dealing with Teacher, as you can see here, that and also. This is your spoiler alert, if you've not done the mission yet, yeah. Alright, so like I said, this is your spoiler alert. This is now The Calling, which is the next episode after Blue Shift. So, like I said, Blue Shift, the one we just did, now we're about to do The Calling. I went the wrong way. I want to go this way. And there it is.
There's been a breakthrough in our efforts to learn more about the Terran Empire's operations in the Mirror Universe. Our intelligence forces would like you to be a part of the plan going forward. Report to our intel agent on Jupiter Station. They'll have more details for you there.
So report to Jupiter Station, daily thing, and then we get a, I have no idea what this is. Kind of looks like a batlet, kind of. Yeah, it looks like that little, ooh, it's spotlight, kind of. Alright, so, accept. Let's quick travel. Oh, wait, no, we didn't have to because we're already sitting there. Oh, well. Yep, begin the calling. Speak to the commander.
Welcome to Jupiter Station. You'll pardon me if I dispense with the usual formalities, but the urgency of the situation demands it, I'm afraid.
Sure, understood.
If you'll follow me, I can show you to the briefing room. Our partners in the operation are waiting for us there.
Ah, very well, lead the way.
The briefing room isn't far. Aelia regained consciousness recently. We have her isolated for observation at the moment. Strangely, she's asked to speak with you. Quite urgently, I might add.
Take us our leader?
You've arrived. We can now begin.
Who are you?
I am called Aelia. I am a part of Vidra and speak on their behalf.
Some believe that you is dead.
I am that which was Aelia, and more. Evolved. A part of Vidra.
Why are you here?
Vija sensed the other, alike and yet different, a dark reflection. Where Vija once wished to merge with their creator, the other wishes to punish their creator for abandoning them to the void.
Ah, so that sounds like their version of the mirror universe. Interesting. What does that have to do with us then?
Vija believes the other is being sought by those you know as Terrans. They believe the Terran leader wants to use the other for his own purposes, including conquest. Vija does not want this. I am here to help you prevent that from happening.
How did you get here?
Through Vija, I am able to move over great distances. The greater the distance, the more energy it requires, and the greater effect it has on me. When I was with Vija, we were very far from this universe. Traveling here came at great expense to me.
Alright, so that's fine. What is the Emperor's plan?
The Emperor knows that I am a part of Vija, connected. Somehow, he was able to redirect that connection to the other. The Terrans injured me. Instinctively, I called out to Vija. Only my calls were not heard by them. It was the other who heard me. And it wants to know more. It searches for me now.
So he's using you as a bait.
A crude term, but applicable. I believe the Emperor wanted to use my connection to lure the other into a trap, but I do not know why.
Alright, so we've got all of these answered. Okay, so what's your plan then?
I will go to the other. I will communicate with them as I would with Vija. I will try to reason with them, to soothe their rage, and prevent them from falling victim to the Terrans.
That sounds dangerous, even to you.
The other is powerful and angry. They may not listen. I can only hope that, in learning of Vija, they realize they are no longer alone. They may find hope.
I hope so, for all of our sake.
Do you have any more questions?
I'm gonna hit yes.
Ask your question.
Alright, so it's all the same question.
I will go to the other. I will communicate with them.
Alright, so we'd already done all that. We'd already done all that. Alright. Nope, let's go. And just like that.
That was quite the feat. One hopes a trip to the mirror universe is not as taxing as a trip here, from wherever she was with Vija.
Agreed.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not big on placing my faith in one person. Even a bald demigoddess from another dimension.
So, what are we gonna do while she goes off to confront the other?
That's a good question.
Indeed, I'd like to begin with an intelligence briefing from one of our allies. They're a member of the Coalition, a resistance group in the mirror universe. Mr. Rayit, if you'd care to join us.
This should be interesting.
Thank you, Commander, all of you, for your time. You're gonna want to hear this.
You have got to be kidding me. This guy? He's a glorified pirate.
Do restrain yourself, Admiral. Rayit has traveled a great distance at great risk to himself and his crew to deliver critical information on the enemy's activities. I'd ask you to respect that effort and hear what the man has to say.
Continue.
Thanks, Commander. Something big is going down on a planet called Pavo. Our Pavo, to be specific. We don't have a lot of time, so I'll get right to it if everyone's ready.
Alright, tell us what happened. Cutscene.
Most Terrans fear Pavo. They think it's cursed. Truth is, it's a curse of their own making. Years ago, they started brutalizing it. Turned it into a monster. Then the monster turned on them. Needless to say, we were a little surprised when Tilly went to the Terrans' graveyard. Seems the Terrans got past their fear. And now? we have a new reason to fear them.
Welcome to Pavo, my own personal hell. Never thought I'd be in this wasteland again, but when the Emperor says go to Pavo, I go to Pavo. Better than going to an agonizer booth on the maximum setting. Not by much, but better.
Wait, you didn't hear the thorn lid?
Indeed I have, Sunshine, several times. The first time was a long time ago. My enemies managed to get me assigned to this system. Got caught in an ion storm and wound up in that universe near the goody-goody version of Pavo.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Oh, it was. I had a pretty sweet scheme in place there before some of the locals threw a wrench in the works. Managed to get away using Pavo's power. And much to my surprise, I wound up here instead of Risa. And I really wanted to go to Risa.
So what happened next?
Oh, you know, fought for my life, barely managing to survive, haunted by energy ghosts. Business as usual on good old Pavo. Things were looking pretty bad, but one day, surprise, the Emperor sent some advanced scouts here as part of this big scheme of his, and they found me.
Huh. And you was rescued then, huh?
Oh no, some of them immediately tried to kill me. Bad move. The ones who survived realized someone like me who figured out how to weaponize Pavo, that someone might be worth something to the Emperor. And here we are.
Todo the light to investigate Tado's crystal. Right, enough, nonsense, we have a job to do. Let's do this.
Let's just do this quickly and get it over with. This place sucks. I almost wish it was lush again, so I could burn it all back down.
Wait,
Ice is overrated. Orion's the only place to party.
Oh, I'm the Inquisitor again. Okay. So follow the lights. There's enemies up ahead.
They're here! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
How did those terrorists manage to find us here?
They're more resourceful than you think. Clearly.
Let's take a look.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Ready weapons and open fire!
Personal shield losing power. Spiking damage detected.
Alright, weaponize. Or examine crystal.
Looks like these crystals are burned out.
Move out and watch for coalition forces.
Time for you to die, Imperial scum!
Follow the lights.
This is a good day to die, Terran!
Crystal shield losing power.
Ah, there's one. Looks like the forward team managed to get our gear hooked up before the Coalition goon squad got here. Better make sure it still works, though. One of those mouth breathers might have fiddled with it before we arrived.
Okay, I'll check it out. I'm gonna put it to oh, down here. Activate the agonizer.
Nice. Looks like it's working as expected.
Examine crystal.
See, the guys who tried this before me just started blasting the crystals with agonizers at full power. Didn't work out well, did it? But me, I took the finesse approach. I was patient. I modulated the agonizer settings based on the response from each individual crystal, and voila! Success!
Well done, the Emperor. Picked the right person to lead our effort here, then.
Your little helpers don't say much, do they?
They let their guns do their talking for them, unlike some people.
Oh yeah, pew pew pew. Fascinating conversations. Deep. Very deep.
It's her! It's Killy! Shoot her! Shoot her now!
Oh, that nickname will never get old.
Even after nearly 2 centuries. Impressive.
Crystal shield losing power. Enemy targets on sensor. Crystal shield losing power.
Shoot her, Bennett. Thank you.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Watch out! Ambush!
Enemy targets on sensor.
Sounds like the advance team ran into the Coalition punks. We'll need to tune the crystals ourselves.
Right, everything they shot. Don't want them to get a drop on us. Alright, so yeah, it's gonna make us go all the way around.
That's one squad down. Don't forget to activate the Agonizer.
One Agonizer.
Two down. Get that Agonizer operational. That makes 3. You know what to do.
Yep, activate Agonizer. Activating.
All right, the Agonizers are all 5x5. Let's make sure the central control system is still operational.
Rona, let's do that, squad.
Let's make this happen fast, Inquisitor. There's far too many Coalition goons around here lately.
Connect the console.
Okay, we're almost ready to go here. I need to calibrate the transmission settings, and then we should be able to send the Emperor's message out to deep space. Watch my back. We've come too far to fail now, and you know the price of failure in the Terran Empire.
Failure's not an option to us. You do your job, I'll do ours.
I'd ask you to surrender, but we all know that's not in the Terran vocabulary.
Oh, come on. Is the entire Coalition on Pavo today?
Another skull for my trophy hall.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
Well. Another ding.
How does it feel, being a Terran lapdog? Hope your affairs are in order, Terrans.
Oh, it's what's his name?
I'm okay, all good. Just a flesh wound. Keep fighting!
Flanking damage detected.
It's what's his name?
You won't get rid of me that easy.
Personal shield losing power.
Come on, leader. Look a little faster, leader.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
God damn it. Finally!
It's me. Get us off this hellhole, right now! There you have it. Pavo was dangerous enough before, but now, I don't want to think about what the Terrans can do with its power. Something needs to be done. Fast. Based on the data we were able to collect before we had to withdraw, it looks like the Terrans are going to use the antenna on Pavo to send a signal into deep space. Somewhere.
Most likely to the other that Alita talked about.
There's more. They set up tech to weaponize Pavo. That antenna will turn into a planetary-based cannon of unimaginable power if we don't stop the Terrans. Something that strong might be able to hurt anything, even this other you're talking about. And it'll definitely make short work of any Coalition ship in its sights. Even a dreadnought.
Well, definitely the Alliance to that matter.
I think we understand each other here. I know I'm a glorified pirate, but I'm willing to risk it all to stop these bastards. Are you?
I am, we are, so what do we need to do to stop this Terran battle?
Well, I'll say this for the pirate. He can make a convincing speech when he wants to.
Indeed.
Yeah, enough about him. We need to get moving. You ready to go?
Yep, you know.
We made it. Good timing. The Coalition's taking a beating here, particularly from the Terran flagship.
Yes, the ISS Enterprise.
Aw, nice of Tilly to bring my ship out to this hellhole of a planet. If there's even one scratch on my ship's hull, one micrometeorite dent, well, you know the rest. Murder, death, kill, etc. Let's get to work, shall we? Before the pirate and all his little friends are blown to pieces.
Fine, done the fleet. Got red alert, engage the Terran fleet.
Coalition forces, this is Reid. The new arrivals are allies. Please don't shoot them.
Let's help the other pirates.
Target shield failed.
Wonderful storm, huh? Ready for another? Better let it.
Going slowly. Delete the text. Ow.
Sensors are picking up a big energy spike on the surface of Pavo. Brace for impact!
Okay.
Oh my. If only your ships had modified shields like Enterprise. Captain Tilly really is a genius. Look, that blast from Pavo disabled us, but we're not done yet. I can use my command codes to use their transporters to beam a boarding party over to the Enterprise.
Surely they changed the command code by now.
The command codes they know about, yeah. Fortunately for us, I have a backup set of codes, and they damn sure don't know about them.
I hope you're right.
Take me with you. You need all the guns you can get over there.
Lead on.
Ugh, I have my doubts about this. I suppose having some cannon fodder wouldn't hurt. Fine, the pirate can come too. Just stay out of my way and don't touch anything. Everyone ready to beam over?
Yep, be northern.
And we made it. With all of our atoms and such in the right place.
That took only good once, now what?
We need to take control of the ship. And, you know, if Kumarke, Killy, or the Inquisitor are forced to shuffle off this mortal coil, even better. And, bonus points for all three, of course.
Alright, take those, good kid. We can't stop them, then don't have the functional ship then.
Helping Lita out with her personal vendettas is not what I'm here for. Settle your old grudges on your own time.
Continue.
Aw, it's cute that you think you're in charge, pirate. No, I take that back. It's really annoying. Keep quiet while the grown-ups are talking. Now, let's take back my ship.
How do you tend to do that?
We're near engineering. Let's go there, disable security, take control of the turbolifts, and head to the bridge. It's high time I had a little chat with that treacherous purple hobgoblin after all. Her time sitting in my chair is about to come to an end.
Alright, let's get moving. Ready, tasers.
I meant what I said about your vendettas, Lita.
Oh, and here I thought a pirate thug like you would want to kill Terrans.
Security to bridge! The traitor and her lackeys have arrived!
Defend engineering or die trying for the Empire!
Alright.
Shield losing power.
Oh, here's engineering.
All right, see that engineering alcove? Use the console there to disable the security doors and fields. Pirate, you're on turbolift controls. We need control of those fast.
Okay, what we be doing?
There's something very dear to me that I need to check on. It won't take long. That's it. That's the plan. Let's make it happen.
Very well, let's go fast, everybody.
I don't like this, or her. She can't be trusted.
The feeling's mutual, pirate. Do your job, and this'll all be over soon.
Oh, here it is. Shut down security.
How very clever of you. It'll take a while to restore control over the security systems. Whatever shall I do to pass the time?
I'm sure you'll think it's something.
How right you are. I believe I have just the thing to amuse myself. Be seeing you.
I do not like the sound of that.
Neither do I, especially since she's loading shuttles with protomatter bombs in the hangar bay. Knowing her, I fully expect she'll order those shuttles to
Kill them
target
all
your
in
ships.
the Emperor's name!
Look, I get it, but every minute we spend not touching the grid losing. Oh, never mind. You're not budging on this, are you?
Alright, so you saw a little battle there.
Get this over with.
Don't let them get past us!
I don't trust Lita to deal with these bombs. I'll handle them. But I need you to cover me while I work, okay?
Alright, we got your back.
Check your fire. Do not shoot the protomatter bombs.
Behind us!
I ain't taking serious damage.
These bombs are disabled. Moving on to the next set. Taking fire over here! Another set done. Heading to the ones behind that runabout. On the upper level!
Enemy target on center.
That's the last one. I think we're done here.
Okay, where is he?
There. No more protomatter bombs. Now let's do what we came here for and take back my ship.
Now we're gonna make our way to the bridge. Wow, you know.
You're fools if you think you can win here!
If I had a strip of latinum for every time I'd heard that, I could buy a small moon.
Yes. Easy work.
You're quite the persistent little swarm of gnats, aren't you?
Stand down, Captain. We're gonna ask you again.
How very polite of you. Since we're still being civil, let me speak plainly. You will not take command of this vessel, and should you try, you'll learn a very painful and fatal lesson. Do I make myself clear?
The council, we need to lower the force field so that the ship, once go down, you're finished.
We'll cover you. Get that force field down!
There, the console in the back.
Get
Get away from that console! Allow me to introduce my latest toy. Proto-matter-powered attack drone.
Kumarke's inner force field is still up!
Pull the isolinear chip to disable her command console. They're in the panel, in front of the helm. Don't fret. I have plenty of troopers and drones to keep you entertained.
Where is the console? Oh, right here.
Drop that force field already!
What a damn nuisance!
We have to take out our drones first, don't we?
Oh, got it in one, pirate.
Kumarke's drones are down. She's vulnerable now.
Oh, great! More of those damn drones.
Wow, talk about gain lag trying to activate.
Enough! The drones are down. Let's finish this.
Damn it! She has drones again.
Again?
The drones are
Goddamn
down
it.
again. Take Kumarke out!
Oh no, dear Lita. Oh no, no, no. If I can't have the prize, no one will. Computer, activate auto-destruct sequence. Authorization, Kumarke 00.
Wow.
We both could have had the prize. We could have had it all, but no. You wanted it all for yourself. Stabbed me in the back for the favor of a madman. Now you've paid the price for your betrayal. Hope it was worth it.
Wow.
Hello, old girl. I'm back. Computer, open a shipwide channel.
Continue.
Attention all hands. This is Admiral Lita. Kumarke is dead. I am assuming command of this vessel effective immediately. If you disagree, feel free to step out of the nearest airlock and spare me the trouble of hunting you down. I have better things to do. Lita out.
So you now have your ship back, Lita, but there's more to be done down.
Damn right there is. I need to settle the score with the annoying Ginger who had the nerve to call this her ship.
Hold that thought. We're picking up the strange energy reading on the sensor.
I made it.
Oh, Lita. Alright, Lita. Stick with our Lita.
It's too late. I did what I could, but I failed. The other is coming. Here. Now.
That's not at all. There's a Terran fleet also coming at high warp too.
My place is here, in this chair. You need to get back to yours. Ready to beam back to your ship?
Yep, I'm ready. Didn't need that.
Damn, it feels good to sit in this chair again. Real good.
Focus!
Just can't let me have my moment of zen, can you? Fine. Let's deal with the Terran ship so that we can get down to Pavo and deal with our till he's still breathing problem.
He died, so there's no Terran vessels here. While we fight.
You have got a lot to answer for. I am going to make sure you pay for what you've done. Bring it, sunshine.
Terrans. In the end, you all have a knife ready for everyone else's back.
That's what those pirate shields. This guy got is wild.
Normal damn thing.
Are you seeing this? Something's coming.
I'm detecting an energy surge within the entity. Reading 12 power energy.
Say hello?
The Emperor's true prize is revealed at last.
Leader. The other one, that is.
Just got canceled, and more enemy ships are heading our way.
I don't suppose you have any good news about this.
Not really, no. I suggest taking out those plasma energy bolts the other is firing while we deal with the enemy fleet.
Understood.
Focus on the plasma bolt. Let us worry about the Terran. Yes! Scrap one plasma bolt. Nice shoot. Keep it up.
Target shield has failed.
So I just
Focus
basically
on the plasma
sit
bolt. Let us worry about the Terrans.
I just basically sit here and wipe them out. This is easy. This is easy.
Focus on the plasma bolt. Let us worry about the Terrans.
just a few ships left to deal with. Okay, the other is recharging. Give us a hand with the Terrans.
Wow, just one ship? Okay.
Get ready over there. The other is powering up a new volley of torpedoes, and that Terran fleet is about to arrive.
I need to we're riding. Cutscene. Oh wow, this is new. That's the Emperor.
The Acheron's shields are too strong. Our weapons have no effect.
No! Crap. Oh well.
It's the real Kobayashi Maru vibe here. It's been fun, guys!
Sorry we're late. Ready to get out of here?
What? So, you survived?
Clearly. Let's talk on the other side, okay? I'm guessing you have a few questions.
Andy, we thought we was all dead.
Well, the Terrans did their best. Wasn't good enough. We were able to get away under cloak, but the portal tech was badly damaged. We started to conduct repairs, but that was slow going in hostile territory. Thankfully, we made contact with the Coalition.
Huh, what happened next?
While we worked to get the components we needed to go home, we teamed up with Coalition forces to gather intel on Terran activities, especially those regarding Project Pharaoh. When we got wind of what was going on at Pavo, I was able to get a message through to Starfleet Intelligence. They asked me to remain and observe the Terran fleet movements while Ray Yi delivered the intel report.
Unfortunately for us, we was unable to complete your, you were able to complete your repairs.
Indeed. Would have liked a better outcome over Pavo, but we're still alive, able to fight another day.
Agreed.
Let's go over all this on Enterprise. We might not have a lot of time before things get dangerous again.
The Northern. Doctor, I lead him.
The other is conflicted, angry. No amount of reason would persuade them to stop, to be peaceful. They want revenge on their creator above all else. They believe the Terran Emperor can make that happen.
And that's why the other went to Tado to strike the obvious threat.
Yes, the other will stop at nothing to get what they want. In that way, they are very much like the Emperor.
Any ideas what we should do next?
We must stop the Emperor. I believe we can still connect with the other and convince them to seek a peaceful resolution to this conflict. We may need to make direct contact at the core of the other, as the crew of Enterprise once did with Vija. That type of contact may succeed where I failed.
That could be difficult, but it must be done. We'll find a way. So yes, like I was talking with Josh and Aaron, yeah, it'd be kind of cool if we can liken the movie, you know, Spock and McCoy and Kirk walked across the leisure thing and all. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool if we can do that. All right, Dr. Kyle.
I understand the concern over me being dead. Sometimes that can be a big advantage, especially in the spy game.
Agreed.
Of course, the Terrans know I'm alive now as well. That'll make work on the other side of the mirror difficult in the future. But breaking cover and rescuing you seemed like the right thing to do.
We're grateful to your assistant, I thought,
Don't mention it. By the look of things, there's a lot of dangerous work ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
Indeed, thanks again, Commander. Talk to the tyrant.
Can't say I'm thrilled to see Lita in command of one of the most dangerous starships in existence, but these things happen on our side of the mirror.
Unfortunately so.
The Coalition could do a lot of good with a ship like that. But we'll keep up the good fight with what we have, when we can.
You're doing good work over there. We much appreciated.
Thanks. And speaking of that good work, I'll be getting back to it shortly. We'll keep an eye on what the Empire does at Pavo. When we have new intel, we'll get it your way.
Alright, thank you. Good luck out there. Dr. Commander.
The situation at Pavo is cause for great concern, to be certain. Tactical planners from the Alliance are working on our next steps as we speak.
I suspect that we're going to be needed to get to work quickly, Commander.
Indeed. Fortunately, we have the data collected by DeSoto and the Coalition in the Mirror Universe. The path to success may lie within that.
Keep in touch, Commander. I want to be part of the operation when it happens. And then finally talk to Lita.
Enterprise is mine again. I expect I'll have to deal with a few would-be captains and their attempts to end me. But that comes with the center chair on a Terran ship.
So it seems.
Too bad Ilea wasn't able to talk some sense into the other. Not sure I like leaving it in the hands of the Emperor and his lackeys. Especially Kill.
What do we, we'll do what we must do to stop them. You can count on it.
Looks like things are wrapping up here. I don't think it'll be long before we meet again. And get convinced to do something outrageous and dangerous. Ready to return to your ship?
Yep, then you back to my ship. Later that night.
Security bioscan complete. Access granted.
Computer, transport object 53 Sigma to my location.
Excuse me?
Hello, old friend.
Excuse me? I don't know what that was about. Huh.
I've reviewed your report several times now, and it's still hard to believe what has happened. The Terran Emperor has summoned the Mirror Universe version of V'ger, and means to subjugate it somehow. To attempt such a thing is madness, and yet, the Emperor and his forces are out to do the impossible. What's worse, they may succeed. I've called for emergency meetings with our partners in the Alliance. We need a plan. When we have one, we'll be in touch.
Alright, so we get 17,000 experience points. It looks like 15,000 activities. The daily's already done for the day. And we get this little thing, whatever this is. Oh, they're Dorian daggers. Okay. Okay, so they're basically dual knives. I'll say Aaron's gonna like that. Because this one main character is an Adorian. Okay, anytime now. It's the Emperor! Kill it, kill it! Oh, wait, no. That was pretty cool to see the Emperor ship with an end, though we still don't know who the Emperor is. I still think it's gonna be the card. I still think it's gonna be the card. Alright, so... yeah, they're Dorian daggers, okay. So as you can see, that's what they are. So yeah. So that's the reward, basically little knives. Dual knives, that is, a Dorian. So yeah, Aaron's gonna like that, because his main character is an Adorian. So he's gonna like that. Alright, so that's that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So yeah, that's pretty much the event and everything else. More than likely, the next one's probably gonna be kicking in after the summer event. This everything else, that's gonna we'll finally get the next, continuation. Hopefully we'll be able to see Leisure. They'll walk on Leisure, because that's the cool thing I was thinking about. Like on the, the movie where Spock, McCoy, and Kirk walked on Leisure and then walked up to the center of Leisure and, played with the satellite, which is Voyager. But of course, because it was, all dirty like this, that, and all, but all they saw was VGER. So, but that would be cool if we can actually walk on it and do like a ground battle on Leisure. And then, of course, the next thing is we saw the Emperor ship go in, though we still don't know who the Emperor is. Though we finally got to see the Emperor ship within. So, again, I still think it's going to be the card. Did everything else, so that's what I'm thinking. It's going to be the card. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up this, that, and all. This goes to calling. Yeah, they finally fixed the bugs, this, that, and all, so yeah. Now we just gotta wait until the next one, which, again, it's probably gonna come in after the summer event. So we'll have the summer event kick in, and then after the summer event, just before the Halloween event, it's going to, the next part of this is gonna be kicking in. And this is more than likely gonna be the, ending of the Heart of the Storm, with everything else, but yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, this, that, and everything else. Bye now. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Seth on another Washington Jr. Thank you for watching my stream. Please click on the follow button. Please also hit the little bell notification and to come follow me. But I do want to point out those little links there. Please go to those links if you want to get more info. And please come to my Patreon page and support me if you enjoy my work and all. Thank you. Bye. Alright, and I will see everyone later again. Like I said, this goes to calling, and now I gotta wait till the next one, which is gonna come in after summer then. Bye now.